theme for this week is having a rock-solid faith with God. What I hope the campers have taken out of this week talking about rock-solid faith would be that let's put good voices in our lives. Let's make good choices for friendships. Let's put people around us that are going to speak the truth and point us to God.
The rock solid theme is basically just we learn about how God never moves and that He's faithful in every season, in every high and every low. And we learn about stories in the Bible of those examples. And then we get to take those and apply them to our own lives.
It means a sturdy faith that even if something really bad happened to you, it cannot be broken and you still believe in God.
He's kind, He's loving, and He's always there.
They've learned how to build a relationship with God, that no matter what the opposition, they can have faith that God keeps His promises always.
So the rock solid theme is basically the idea that God has always been a rock solid foundation in the lives of the people in the Bible and in our lives. So we should try and return the favor by having a rock solid faith in Him.
I learned more about Him, and He's been really nice to us.
I learned a lot more of the miracles that He did. I didn't know a lot of the stories before, and it's really cool to learn about it, and I learned all the names and everything.
In the world today, everything moves really fast, and just this idea of having a rock-solid God who never moves is really encouraging, and encouraging for all these campers, all the counselors, just to know that God is always here for us, no matter what.
We also talked about there's voices all around this world, your friends, your coaches, your teachers. There's all these voices in your life, and these voices can speak good things that are truth, and these voices can speak things that are lies and not true. And so where do you go to find the voices that speak truth? So make sure you have good friends and you have good voices. And the best voice is the voice of where a rock-solid foundation is found, which is God.
I just saw my campers growing a lot in their faith this week, and it was really special to just see them really understand how God has always been there for them and how God will always walk with them through times of trouble and through times of celebration. It doesn't matter what you're going through or how your faith life is, God will always just be with you. And it was really special to see them realize that and just grow closer to the Lord.
I learned that through rock solid faith, I can obey God, and that it's not that if I obey, God will love me, it's God loves me, and through that I will obey.
I hope the campers leave and they find their value in what God thinks about them, and not what other people say about them, and also not about what they do, what their activities are. I pray for your kids and for these campers that they find their value where the value matters most, which is in what God thinks about them.
It really means that through hard times you can stay rock solid and you won't turn away from God. That you can share your faith even if you feel uncomfortable, because God will be with you through it.